Sipping slow, yakking the act, thinking I'm a man.
Oh, champ. Run up these likes, run up these likes, run up these likes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been watching the biggest fall off of all time when it comes to like top 10 rappers in Lil Wayne. Yeah, when it comes to Wayne, we've been watching a very nasty fall off. We heard the Carter 6. It was probably the worst album that we've ever heard in years. It was awful. It was disgusting. From beat selection to even just production, period. Just lyrical content. Everything was horrific. Wasn't good. Seemed rushed. It just was completely disgusting. Like, it was awful. Like, we don't even talk about any of the songs from that album now. We forgot about the album completely. We can barely remember a song from the album because that's how bad it was, alright? But now, Wayne is still on tour, on that Carter 6 tour, and he is looking to be dealing with addiction issues at an alarming rate because he's performing and doesn't realize that his pants is almost off and that his cheeks is showing. Yeah, Wayne is performing and his cheeks is out, and people are pointing this out. All right, it's all over the internet, and it looks pretty bad. I don't know if y'all knew or not, or y'all been paying attention. I'm pretty sure y'all haven't, but Wayne is just going out really sad, and his yes men need to be ashamed of themselves for allowing him to do all this. This is madness, bro. Like, who's gonna want to see Wayne and Wayne's doing this? This is absolutely absurd. Let's take a closer look at this mayhem. So, listen, man. This is sad. This is disgusting. Like, bro's out here looking like a complete fiend. Like he's a fiend off the street. We didn't seen fiends in the streets look this way. Hey, we even seen fiends butt naked. If you really been in the streets, you seen a fiend butt naked in the street. You seen it. You had to. This is just something that would happen if you are really out in the hood. Alright? Or have been out in the hood. And he's very close to that. I'm not gonna holla. You know how bad you gotta be off whatever you want to be performing a hip-hop record with your cheeks almost out. Listen, this ain't even been heard of. Like, we've never seen nothing this bad. I mean, we've seen plenty of rappers and continue to see rappers that struggle with addiction, and we never seen nothing of this magnitude, man. He looks like he's an off-the-street fiend, literally. Like, he doesn't even look like a rich fiend. He looks like he is an off-the-street fiend, man. And it just continues to get worse and worse as time progresses. Like, what's really going on here with Wayne, man? It's bad. And I hope there's not a nasty ending to this. I hope he can eventually seek recovery, but that's all up to him. He has to make those decisions. It's not up for us to do it or anyone else to do it. He has to be strong enough to make those decisions. This dude been in music for nearly 30 years plus. And he's been doing dope for a long time. It's a surprise that he's still here with us. Now, again, he has time to fix this. He's not old. Wayne's like, what, 42, 43 now? Listen, man. Wayne is not old, man. 42, 43 is not an old age. It's fairly young. He has time to recover, man. Listen, he's a great artist, great rapper. He's really, really doing bad these days, man. Like, really bad. And I mean, somebody's gonna have to tell him. I mean, will the ticket sales speak? I mean, a lot of people have been leaving his shows, you know, mainly because of the whole rock thing, because they're not used to Wayne doing any type of, you know, super duper rock. But this right here make me leave. I ain't gonna lie. Alright? We've been hearing countless stories about people leaving Wayne's concerts and whatnot. This this tour has been a complete show. Okay? It's been a turd showing. It's been a turd world tour, for that matter. It is not a world tour. It is in the States. It's been in the States, but right about now, it's like, sheesh, man. Wayne is doing pretty bad, dog. Like I said, we ain't never seen it this bad. Like I said, we've seen so many people, you know, pass on from addiction, abusing dope, and etc. But this is just, it's probably the saddest display, like, ever. Like, when's the last time we seen a rapper that looked like he was a street fiend? You dig what I'm saying? It's been a while. But this is just completely awful, bro. And listen, sending great energy to Wayne. Hopefully, maybe one day he'll get it together. But boy, this harms your legacy in a nasty way, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. But some of the greatest have went out in such ways, which is crazy, right? Like A.B. Winehouse and etc. Great artists going too soon, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that's the next step up if nothing is done. Because, bro, you mean to tell me you're performing and you don't know that your cheeks are pretty much out? It's pretty bad, man. That means you're really, really gone. Like, bro is super gone. You feel what I'm saying? Nasty work. Now, Wayne probably ain't gonna get booked nowhere that's really substantial anytime soon, man. You know, he was last seen as a major performer at WrestleMania about a year or two ago, and horrific performance. You know what I'm saying? Can't remember his own lyrics. This is a sign of he's doing really hard dope. I'm gonna keep saying dope. You know why? But yeah, man, when you're on that stuff, you have a very forgetful memory. You don't remember things, you know, and they take its toll on you. It's gonna affect his business, his money. You dig? Now, earlier in the year, he said he was bringing back Young Money and all that nonsense. Well, we've failed to see any of that. But right about now, man, he needs to leave that stuff alone. Addiction is very much hard to shake of any kind. You know, it's hard to do that, but Wayne doesn't seem to be trying whatsoever. Will he? Hey, that's up to him. Again, I'm holding him accountable to all these things. You dig? I'm holding him accountable to all these things. I'm not here to play blame game with nobody. But his yes men are not doing him a service or anything. They're not helping him at all. Nobody's helping him. Nobody cares. Birdman don't care. Nobody cares. Nobody cares what Wayne got going on. Who is around him, at least from what we see. Okay? But whoever's in business with him definitely don't care what he's doing. And if we're being fair, Drake is picking up the same habits that Wayne has. If we're being honest, I mean, hey, Drake ain't too far in age from Wayne. I mean, he ain't doing dope, but he definitely a serious alcoholic and an addict of multiple things. And that's not to blame Wayne, but again, it also, you know, shows you that, hey, you are who you around, pretty much. Whoever influences you the most will be the person you become, ultimately. And I don't mean that in the aspect of rapping. I mean that in the aspect of just, you know, lifestyle in general. Because if we're being honest, how much different is Wayne and Drake's lifestyle when it comes to addiction issues? You dig what I'm saying? And that's just me, you know, creating an example. But at the end of the day, bro, this is disgusting, bro. Seriously. We ain't ever seen nothing this bad before. This is awful, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. This is completely awful. And listen, maybe one day Wayne will get it together, but right now it ain't looking too good. I'll be honest. It's cool that he has two sons that rap, alright, and that's great and all, you know, but man, this doesn't look good, ladies and gentlemen. But I don't know where he goes from here, because right about now, bro, you are heading down a very disgusting path. Your fans are definitely going the other way. They don't seem like they, you know, are interested in seeing any shows. They're leaving mid-show because of things that you're doing, man. It's crazy, you know. But we gonna see what happens though. But look, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. I need you to let me know how y'all feel about all this in the comments. Will Wayne ever recover? How bad is this to you? And what's next for him? Because right about now, it's not looking good. You just made a terrible album. Awful, disgusting album. And now you're on stage looking like you need a hit or just had one. Insane, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment section, man. Be sure to smash the like if you have not smashed that like already. Also, subscribe to the Mayor's second channel, which is called Big Gotham. Link will be in the comments. It's a fire channel, has nearly 1,000 subs. Also, the Mayor's Discord is another thing that you should definitely join, which has nearly 1,000 members as well. Crazy enough, right? Fire Discord, man. Make sure you tap in. Again, links will be in the comments. And one more thing before we get all the way up out of here. Are you ready, gang? Are you ready? It's the Mayor, the one and only real New York Mayor, F. Eric Adams, and you're rocking with the town favorite, Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Hit that like, share the video. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute.